Hey guys, welcome back to another week. I'm in rushing right now. Um, I finally did my hair like I said I was going to, but hold on, let me zoom this out. Yeah, so you can kind of get at least the top of my head. Okay, but anyway, I'm in a rush today because um my kids have their Valentine's dance in I'll say 23 minutes. It's not far. It's not a far walk, so I'm pretty much going to be kind of speed doing my makeup today. I just want to do something not over the top, something really simple. I'm probably just going to do my concealer and um, a little red and pink eyeshadow. Nothing crazy, nothing insane, nothing heavily detailed. Just complete and total me, I'll say. Now, I'm going to be using my viewfinder part in my camera because, like I said, I'm in a rush. I don't feel like pulling out, going through my makeup stuff and pulling out my mirror. So we're just gonna work with what we got. And what we got right now is right here. So that's another reason why. Is this my proper color? Ooh, well, I broke something. You're not supposed to twist this. I twisted it. Have it. Mm, I don't know, but piece broke off somewhere. The problem is when you don't see it. I hope it wasn't a. We'll figure that out. As long as it doesn't pour. Let's see. Right? No, that was the right one. It's difficult because, like I said, I have two different ones. So this is my winter color, which is the 350, and the 355 is more of my summer color. So let's get started. Have my blender, which I see some places like don't use a blender. I like my blender. Also start my concealer. That's what happens when you rush. You know what? I still have time. This just goes to show how much of an amateur I am. Why can't you say how much of an amateur I am? People make mistakes, and that is perfectly okay. Concealer, correct. The other issue is that I didn't pull out my brush container either after I already sat down, and if it's not here on the table, that's not going to be used. So therefore, we're going to work with what we have, and we're going to try to make sure that we use everything's going to be done regardless. So yeah. That was the process. Yes, I'm supposed to blend out my concealer beforehand, but since I mostly blended it with my finger, I don't really have to worry about it. I pulled up my camera on my iPad to make sure that I'm not missing places as well. One of my places I tend to end up forgetting is my dang sideburns. So yeah, my kids are having their Valentine's Day dance today. Tomorrow we're going to be having a little at-home tea party where I will be baking a bunch of stuff because I like to bake and cook in general. I've done it a few times where I've just had tea parties with my kids. So a Valentine's Day tea party is not too far off, you know? So yeah. Okay. I'll be just pulling this up so I could actually do my eyebrows, which is kind of feel harder than it is. There we go. I might just have his little voiceover. My eyebrows not too heavy because it's not my thing. One day I'll be confident with my eyebrows. It's not today. I got new headphones. I'm not wearing them right now. I got new headphones. They're in ears, and they aggravate my ear. What am I doing? I'm doing eyeshadow. Okay, so my major palette isn't in here. Sometimes I take it out because I use it randomly. So my major palette isn't in here. So I have to work with what I have when it comes to Valentine's Day. Now I do have the Legend of Korra bundle, and palette, and I do have this color pop, this other color pop one. I'm sorry, I have no idea who this is. I just thought it was cute because it was a gamer girl type thing. Control Alt Glam. But that. Then I have peachy. Then I have purple. Again, other than my big palette, my big Morphe palette, everything else is from ColourPop. I have two of the smoky ones, but I'm not trying to do black. One of my powders is broken. Oh my god. No. And it was this one. It was Ignite. I look blacker. I look blacker in that one. Anyway. We'll probably use the Legend of Korra, which I haven't used really yet because it's so pretty. And then on each corner, it has the nations. So we have water, earth, air, and fire. And I don't want to use it just because of the fact that it's really pretty with the little insignia. But we're going to have to. I'm just going to do something simple. I'm not going crazy. It's going to be a quick video today. Yeah, okay, I didn't clean it off from the last time. I'm not perfect. Let's see. Find my thingy. Primer. It feels like a sin. I need an Avatar backpack. Hey Siri. Is Siri just not going to listen to me? Probably. Siri don't like me like that. Hey Siri. What time is it? Thank you. Sometimes my Siri does not talk out. But about 13 minutes have elapsed. 13 minutes have elapsed. And I'm going to. No, almost done. Which is crazy because I always tell myself I never had the time to put on makeup and anything like that in the morning when I would be going places. And now I fully realize I do have the time. It doesn't take long. Instead of scrolling on my phone, I could be doing this. Okay, now. Do we have anybody else? Maybe you. These are my only other two brushes here. So, what I'm going to do, this one doesn't have a pink in it. This one have a pink? It does have a pink. It's a peachy pink, though. I don't really like that pink. You're almost done, bro. Almost. That's peach. I'll show the peach. That's black. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to the core palette. Maybe I'll just make it metallic in the corner. Do Harmony. Yeah, Harmony is right here. It looks more brown over there, but it is a little bit more red here. Let's not pack this into the corner. Okay, like that. And then we're gonna go with this. And we're just gonna blend to make sure there's no harsh line. I'm not doing eyelashes. I'm on no mascara. I realized I haven't really been doing mascara after my looks. I'm going to put the eyeliner on though. Oh, let me a good eyeliner. Which I need to give me some regular ones. This is eyeliner. There we go. Oh, see these? The retractable ones? I live for these. Now again, nobody's gonna be paying me any mind. I'm a parent. I'm gonna be standing with my other mom friends, parent friends. Ain't nobody gonna pay me no mind. So I'm not really too worried about how exactly my face looks. And this gold behind lipstick, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna put it on my lips. That is funny. I was dead about to put this on my lips. This is eyeshadow thing. This gold behind thing. And then to finish this off, yes, like I said, I did my hair, but I am putting Miss Valentine on top. So let's see. You know what, we're gonna go with this nude. The other one is black, and I don't feel like it, but I don't feel like the red matte right now. And there we are. Blemishes all covered, looking like my skin doesn't try to hate me every day. And now we're putting on Miss Valentine. Miss Valentine's right here. I didn't have a preferred way to actually put her on. Yes, her headband does show. Like I said, this is only the second wig I've ever made, crochet or not. So she's not going to be perfect, and I'm okay with her not being perfect. To balance her out, I'm going to put a scully cap on top because I feel like that's more me anyway. Should I put her on beforehand? Probably. Do I care? No. All right, guys. So thank you for saying, thank you for watching. Oh, look nice. Actually, you look nice with this. Oh, Miss Valentine, you are beautiful. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to put a skelly cap on top. And thank you for joining me for this incredibly short, barely even 20-minute video. So I will see you guys later. Bye.